Okay, so everything should be working. I think this is live. I'm gonna go check YouTube. If you're actually watching this, just hold on. I don't know that anybody actually watches any of this. Fine. I'm just doing it for fun. Okay. Ooh, my channel has had 9 views. Damn, it's crazy. Wow, 1 view. Okay, so it looks like we actually are live. Probably want to mute that so there's no feedback. If anybody wants to say anything, just put it in the chat. I don't know how many viewers there are. Oh, of course, it still puts that from one side. Oh, there we go. By one watching it means me, so that's cool. Okay, should probably start doing something. Gotta pull this down. Move back a little. So today I'm going to be attempting to build a cube that dissolves into solids. Why not start with this cube? So I'm going to have it fall into that. Going to create a little plate thing. And first I'm going to select the top part of this cylinder. Go back in the side view and down. Love keyboard commands. Really useful. So I'm just going to create a really simple bowl. Probably should put it on wireframe so I can see what I'm doing. Gotta get that really tiny. Okay. That should be a good enough bowl. Actual solid. And let's see how this looks. I got edit mode. About 6. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's pretty lovely, actually. Keep it on 0 for now. 6 for the render, though. God, I hate how that menu always goes in. So, let's start. I don't even know how to start. Can I turn it into particles? I wonder what'll happen if I do that. Start one and one. Okay, I want it from the volume. Let's put like 10,000. How about a grid? Oh yeah, I probably should add collisions. Because everything needs collisions no matter what I'm doing. What is up with that weird bouncing? I need just a little tiny bit of randomness. Maybe 0.1. Nope. I wonder what that'll do. So, the velocity as they launch could be 0. I think it's in physics. Maybe 0.1 on the drag. And 0.1 on the damp. And try that out. See, that's not what I want either. How do I have particles collide with other particles? Self-deflect? Oh, I hope that's it. Nope. I hope I can just put no for physics. How do you have particles self-collide? Collision. Maybe that's it. That never works. This is something I've been trying to do for quite a while. I've just never gotten around to like giving a solid effort at it. So today I decided I'm going to. Gotta check something. Oh, that sounds horrible. The auto quality is really horrible. Should get a new microphone. But I can't add randomness. That RK4 is the most accurate, although it does take quite a while. That didn't help anything. Okay. So now they're kind of random. And that still did nothing. Yay. I wonder how big of a random size I can put. Nope. Jesus. Man, that's just horrible. I saw someone online have it, so I know it can be done. I wonder if that'll do anything. It'll certainly get rid of it. What if I created, say, a sphere? Throw it over there. And have that be the object. Looks like it has warts. And it still doesn't self-collide. Sphere, turn the collision on for that. Does that do anything? Nope. Does nothing. So, that'll do anything. If anybody decides to watch this, I would really love some help. None. Probably could have guessed that. That looks strange. Huh. I wonder what that would be used for. There's always something. Billboard. That one is. It's like mini little billboards. Who would have known? This really lowers my frame rate. Delete this. And turn it into a cube. So now they're like little baby particles. That'd look great on if it was all sand. Oh, that looks awesome. Not to self-compliment or anything, but you have to admit. That looks so weird. I wonder how many of those I can have. Apparently that many. And with it, I get a free, really low frame rate. What's 50 cubed? I think that's what it means, right? I'll Google it. 50 to the third. Wow. Probably should have known that. 125,000. So now I need them to collide with themselves. Wow. Even after it's cached, I get hardly better frame rate. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that to like 20. That does look kind of mesmerizing, actually. But not what I want. I want them to collide with themselves. So, man, this is annoying. Ooh, collision is below it. That actually could change something. There. What if that happens? Come on. And it did nothing. Yay. Life is so great. Let's convert. Huh. Apparently it makes it not respond. Yippee. Oh, wait. Something's happening. Apparently I made them real. Or something like that. Oh, we just casually undo that. I'm gonna Google what that does. Oh, I could convert them to mesh. That's actually a really good idea. Okay. I wonder if I could actually do that. Nope. Wait, does that do what I think it does? Does it just create a bunch of objects? I don't know what they planned for this. Oh, Jesus, it really does. What if I turn them all into soft bodies? They are gone. Let's undo this. More loading. One of the really nice i7 won't load, so Jesus. How would I check for viewers? See that there are none. Yay. Okay. More loading. I wonder if this drops frames on the live stream. Another undo. I'll check like iFunny or something. This might take a while. Oh yeah, a new set of features is out. I think one more undo should do it. That's funny. Repetitive. They're not great, but it's okay, I guess, today. Oh, there it loaded. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to frame 1, quite literally. So are there actual particles here? Hell yes, there are. So I want to convert those into real objects. So I'm going to move that down, or just get rid of it entirely. Ooh. Cycles render all the way. Don't really know the difference, I just know cycles render better. So no hating. Oh, there it goes. There's something to be said about the beauty of that. Remove it. So are these actual objects? This one. This is taking power. Pull up my hardware monitor. Oh, that'd be cool if I could show you guys. Probably can, actually. In case anybody's wondering. In case anybody's actually there. I am using this program called XSplit. Okay. I don't know how to add it, actually. That'll work. That worked quite well. Almost too well. Ooh, I wonder what happens if I did this. Or no inception type thing. Does that change anything? I don't want to be using up all that space. That works. Where should I put this? Okay, that's about all I need. I'll probably make it a little smaller. Not too small. Gotta check YouTube. Oh, 1080p, 60 frames per second. My not 1080p monitor. Can't read it. Don't actually know if I'm getting 1080p 60 frames per second. That is literally unreadable. Wow. Okay, just gonna try and make that readable. Live streaming is actually not easy. I know what I can do. Make that a little smaller. Oops. Oh. Freaky. Dude, that's awesome. It's gonna look horrible. Everything. Not my computer. Oh, having it so that nothing at all is private. That is odd. But rather cool, actually. I wonder how it looks on YouTube. Still unreadable. Man, I didn't realize the quality was so low. Can I edit that? Of course I can edit it. I wonder if that'll increase the speed, quality. I don't have anything that'll increase this horrible microphone. There's so many things about live streaming that I don't understand. Created over a gigabyte though. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna move it down to 30 frames per second. Man. I wonder what YouTube servers are like. Those things must be powerful. See, the really big problem is I can't tell if it's this microphone or just the way I'm talking. Because it's awkward to be talking a regular conversational thing. Actually, I don't think anybody's home, so it shouldn't be awkward. Okay, sitting up right now. Got my good talking voice on. And moving a little bit away from the microphone, so turn off your speakers. To me, the only one watching my own stream. Kind of depressing. I'm gonna have like my mom or something watching. That's really sad. But now back to this. Okay, so what if I take one frame? Two frame? Red frame, blue frame? Red frame, blue frame? And nothing's changing. I really hope this is gonna work. So, not even using up the full rendering capacity, and it's still running at 6 frames per second. Run Just Cause 3 on full setting, 60 frames per second. And I assume more people would watch it anyways. Okay, that did not work at all. I'm gonna open up a new file. I'm gonna save this. Okay, time to mess around with soft bodies. That sounded awkward. I'm just gonna create a basic cube and have it be a soft body. And I don't want the goal. And this needs to be a collision. Like Jello. Oh! That's what I need to do. Wait, no, never mind, that wouldn't work. I was thinking if I added some subdivisions. 10. Then it would work better. That was funny. You know what? I'm just gonna go with cloth because I know cloth better. Go with like leather. Well, it's actually quite beautiful. Rubber. Rubbery bouncy. What if you do that to it though? Cotton. That's just mush. Look, it's literally flat. If only silk was like that in real life. That'd be soft. It's like a balloon inflating. Okay. So I'm just gonna look through all these settings to see how to edit it. Put this up to like 100. That's 10. It's definitely not 100. Well, that's more like actual leather. Okay, so this is how good it is. As expected. That really was. Why am I getting low frame rate on this one? Okay. It's like really low frame rate though. Okay. Dice. Like subdivision or smoothing? No, not subdivision. Smooth. Oh, that's strange. If I had subdivision, then it would... Actually, I wonder what that would look like. Because it's making a sphere. Oh, yeah, that's what it would look like. Okay. It's actually quite pretty. I gotta drop it from higher. That was weird. I'm just adding a random rotation. Wait, does it not bounce anymore? Is that a thing that we're not doing anymore? I'm bored. The description's no longer relevant. That's okay though, no one's watching. Put this... Oh god, why does it do that every time? Oh, I think just one. 1.001. Scale of 8. I want to subdivide that like shit ton. First I'm going to create everything else though. What should I say? Just thinking of ideas to make into a tutorial, which is probably a bad idea because I'm not that great at it. If I did something like this, then move into a mesh, added collisions, brought that back, add collisions this, turn this into a piece of silk by putting it in edit mode, adding a ton of subdivisions. And then back to object mode. That is now permanent. And cloth. Silk. Ooh, I should make it blue. For speed's sake. Jesus, no, please. I did not do that. I'm an idiot. Okay. That calls for a restart. Okay, again, I'm just going to do everything the same. But this time, I'm not going to be an idiot like I was before. Cycle runner. I should probably just change user preferences. And it starts in cycles render. Where is that? I don't care that much. Okay. Now I'm going to create the text. Get rid of every bit of this. And this is certainly text. I don't think you fully understand how much this really is just text. Get out of edit mode. And I'll see. This is collisions. This is collisions. Then I have the plane selected. Okay, the plane is definitely selected. I'm editing the plane now. Not being an idiot like last time. Okay, so that should work a lot better. Silk sounds good. Let's start this at -0.1. Throw a keyframe in there. What if I scaled this one more time? 9. That would not work. At least we know now. More you know. Okay. So I want the text to come up. Say frame 20. Oh, that was loud. Sorry, headphone users. So loud. Okay. We're in another keyframe. At 60, I want it to come up to 0.2. At 100, I want it to go back down to -0.1. Okay, so that should be good. Now, man, you can't bake it. I love being able to bake things. Oh, good. That is actually working. Jesus. Good settings. This on the line. Did it really just do that? That's not the way to go. Okay. I wonder if it'll be readable if I put in subdivision. Not my only code. It's loading, caching everything. Why there's not a bake button. Sorry, I enjoy moving around and this microphone isn't very good. But I do get to hear the lovely sound of my voice replayed like 10 seconds after I say something. Because at least with me watching, I have one viewer. Please don't fail me. Went to 0, that's fine. Just gonna save it. What if I increased the gravity? Gravity. Now at 2. Ah, this takes so long. Boring. Probably should have made it do something 4 frames. Which one it is when it actually pops up. At least something's working, unlike that cube. That cube was just bundle of depression. So, why is it getting less than a frame per second and still not using up, like, even part of my CPU power? I'm gonna throw in more subdivision. Because what could go wrong? Seriously. I'm gonna go with 2. It's like literally flat. Okay. So, if you're watching now, come back in 3 years and it may be working. I've been live streaming for an hour now. A 1/5 viewer. When there's no one to support you have to support yourself. I wonder if I could make money off of watching my own YouTube ads. So while this is loading, I'm sure I want to talk to myself about my computer specs, because it's pretty sexy. Got the nice RX 480, an i7 6700K. Beautiful fractal design define R5. And it still can't handle simple rendering. Oh, what are you doing? Not even using really anything. No resources. Come on. I should be doing better than this. Like, really. Well, that was a little over an hour. I think I'm gonna end it here. If it's rendered by tomorrow, I'll come back. You can expect me on around probably 3. Right now, I would advise anybody watching to go watch GT Live. You know what? As the only viewer, I think I'm going to take that advice. So, this has been another Blender live stream.